Hi there. This is Deborah, and my problem today, of which I making this video for, and I'm sorry, this is my cell phone, and this is not the best I'm not the best camera person. So what I have is this Samsung self-clean, made in 2015, bought in January 2016. If you have one of these, most of the people are not really doing the video on this one. What we've done is removed the top via the screws that are in the back and unclipped it. There are clips up here. Most videos show you that there's a cap over the top of these, but not on these. These you have to, well, I put a pry, which I wish I had to put something else there first here. I didn't end up taking paint off that side, but just a little bit on this side, which I have some paint that I can put back on there just to keep that from rusting. So the problem, the drum inside was filthy, nasty, dirty. This piece also untook and cleaned a little bit down through here with this little brush to get the mold and stuff off of it. We took this little brush, which there's some of the gunk on it, this little brush, and did all of this. Our cleaner we used was a mixture of, I put lemon juice, vinegar, and water, and sprinkled baking soda around, and it has just cleaned right up. We did have to take a little, I took the towel and just edged the edge around there. This was a nasty mess. I'll show you my tub of the washing machine. We didn't have to turn it over. We just had to take the ring off the top, and I'm trying to find my pieces now that are supposed to go down in the bottom. I'm not sure where my husband put them. Okay, we're gonna go out here, and this is what the sides of my washing machine tub look like. Okay, it's basically like that all the way around. Inside's wonderful, but flakes like this were coming into my wash water, and I would try rinsing and everything to try to get it out. We even had them come and flush the lines, the plumbers, to try to get rid of what I thought might be backwashing. Maybe something was clogged. But this is why my husband was trying to get it off. We had to have Justin, one of our family friends, come and help. He pulled on one side, my husband pulled on the other, and it broke the suction because this buildup had occurred. Also on the tub, once you get the agitator part out of the tub, there is a big bolt, which I'll show you, that we could not get loose. My husband didn't have the right kind of wrench, first of all, but then he finally got it off. Whoops, whoa. Okay, well, this is how it looks all broken. And now I've lost a piece of it. Anyways, it was, as you can see, it was large. And he went to the appliance store, and it's $40 to replace this. The guy said this is just a cheap metal, and if it's been on there for a long time, even though he sprayed all kinds of junk on there to try to get it loose, this could happen. This is my laundry room and my mud room, so please excuse the mess. I took my pillows in. It rained yesterday, and I didn't want my pillows for my seating outdoors, and then I have bathing suit, pool towels and stuff here. Kids can come in from outdoors and not get everything in the house wet. Anyways, that nut was secured on here. There was a screw in the top, came out, no problem. The nut then was holding down the tub. It had to come off. We got that off. And then there's just a suction was holding down the tub. So if you have this Samsung washing machine, okay, I have seen others. It's a self-clean washer, and this one is made in 2015. This is not the clear lid. This is not the next one after this kind of a generation. I'll show you the model number. Whoops, where's my plate with that? Okay. So this is a Samsung. Let's see if we can get it to, sorry about the blurriness. Well, it's the WA, where are you? Not one to focus for some reason. Sometimes they give me trouble. Oh, here we go. Finally decided to pull up. Sometimes if I put my finger there, it'll. Well, it is the WA40J3000 AW dash or backslash A2, and it is well, somewhere it did say it was the 2015 model. I don't see where that's at now. Not sure why that won't get any clearer, but this is what you have to do to get this thing to work.
Who you talking to?
So, I'm doing a little video to load onto YouTube because our washing machine was not listed. My husband just set this down over here on a little two-seat thing, the top. We also put a water line in for rinse water. We have, fortunately, a pool pump, so we sucked out. You can, however, if you watch some of the other videos, they actually show where they put the top back up here and put it on the rinse and spin cycle and rinse the stuff out. But I decided I'd rather have it pulled out and not go down in my pipes and lines and stuff. So we used my small pool pump that I have for getting it's the cover pump for if you have a pool. You'll know that certain times of the year you have debris, water, leaves, that sort of stuff, and you want to get that water off of that cover on your pool. And that's what this is a pool pump. But I used it, submerged it in the water. We ran a little water in there so we keep it going till we got enough of it, the big bulk of the disgusting, like you saw in my tub, out. And then we just used a regular some paper towels and a regular towel to finish up with the little bit of debris that was left. And yeah, so it cleans up real easy. It was a mess. This bolt, this nut, I mean, was so stuck on there. And then the tub was so stuck because you saw the debris that was on the bottom, which that's going to go to the car wash and get scrubbed off. I put the cleaner that I was telling you about onto it so that in the future, you know, it's so it'll clean that off, no problem. That stuff is really, really good. Again, it's a mixture of water and vinegar, and for the citric acid, the lemon juice. And if you want, which I did because it causes a sudsy buildup, a sudsiness, is baking soda. Oh yeah, I put some peroxide in there also to give it that foaming mixture. I didn't have OxyClean, which you can use OxyClean, and that will help agitate it. As a general rule of thumb, most of these people are saying you can do a washout in your tub with citric acid, which you can buy, or like I say, lemon juice, and OxyClean. But if you don't have OxyClean, you could use peroxide and baking soda with the lemon juice. Put that in there, and I think you'll get the same effect. Oh, and like I say, vinegar. Those combinations, they are great cleaning products. You know, I don't suggest it for everything, but in this case, this did not harm this. This is not going to affect it. I'm not going to tell you that it's okay to go run around your house and clean with it on everything. But for this case, it worked and it took care of it. Again, we had to go to a appliance center and buy the nut that's going to go back up on the top. $40 to replace that. We didn't go to used appliance store. We just went where we knew we could get it immediately. So, yeah, that's what we did. Now I have, let's see, excuse me, flooring. It needs to have a good cleaning. Let me show you the bottom of this. This, you all will recognize that if you have this washing machine, this is the top that goes around the tub, the washing machine tub. Okay, that came off real easy. 4 screws. This is the agitator part that's on the bottom. Of course, this Samsung is a vibration censored. It doesn't have this, you know, the tall agitators. They just vibrates the water. And this side was clean, of course. This is the top side, not a problem. This is where the nut goes, and then a cap goes on top of it. Cap's a little bit persnickety because it just got to get those clips pulled out of it. There's a little place to put it on the side, a screwdriver, and just kind of prop it up. But it may take a minute or two to get that up. And then my husband just took this to the car wash after we sprayed it down with some of that cleaner I was telling you about. Took it to the car wash and pressure washed it, and we're good as can be. But this looked just the same as the inside tub, which, if you, just a reminder of what that looked like. I'll go out here one more time and show you before I end this video. I know it's kind of long for this, but this is the kind of moldy crud junk that could be in this washing machine. Now this is 6 years of stuff, okay? But yeah, and this is the bottom again, which, as I said, that flower looking agitator, which looks kind of like this part here that goes out. Yeah, it was as nasty as this stuff right here, all underneath it, and that's pretty bad. So this stuff would get dry in between washings. When it would fill, the tub would fill and do all its cycle, this would come loose. It'd be in my wash water, and it was just awful. So I was like, something's going on. So we, of course, YouTube videoed some repair works and saw what to do. But my unit with that big nut on it was not a unit that I saw on any videos. So that's why I made this one. All right. Anyways, thanks for hanging in there. I know it was long. I know it might have been tedious. You were probably done a while ago with my video, but I thank you. I don't know that I'll have any more videos at all, but I felt this was, you know, my husband was stuck, and the man where we got the replacement nut for said, you'll have, you know, pull on that tub. It's going to be hard to get it out. It's probably got suction in it. And he pulled and pulled. And I mean, he's not a wimp. He's done car repairs, you know, pulled on things, yanked on things, turned nuts, screws, everything for years. Changed tires, lifted heavy stuff. I mean, it was too much for him. And we got a second hand, some force on both sides pulling up, and it almost came out just like easy peasy. So, of course, we like to say he loosened it up. Okay, well, thanks, folks, for watching. I hope this helps you out. If you have this Samsung top-loading washer, the AW40J3000 AW/A2. This is how you take care of it. Oh, sorry. That close-up didn't need to be there. All right. Adios.